Hello everybody, it's the Gaming Dad here, and we are going over Games with Gold March 2020. And this month is a good one, as we have 4 games altogether, and they're actually Xbox 360 and Xbox One. None of that Xbox original rubbish. Altogether we can earn 160 achievements. As you'll notice, there's a few achievements that you'll need to actually buy DLC to get, but I've mentioned that in the blue text in this video. However, we can still get 4,100 gamer score, and that's a good amount for not too bad type of games. The first game that we can play from March the 1st is Batman: The Enemy Within, which is a sequel to the last Batman game, the Telltale series. In the game itself, the main villain looks like it could be the Riddler. However, the Joker makes an appearance, so could it twist to him? We'll need to find out and play. Anyway, this game itself is a very typical Telltale game. Really easy, 1,000 gamer score, you just need to play through the game, and that's it done.
You're completely insane!
No, I am death.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman. To have him returned, it's unsettling.
He used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him.
Game on!
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? I need that favor you owe me.
We all wear masks.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed.
I want to commemorate the moment. Smile.
Next up is Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, and that's an Xbox 360 game, coming on to the Xbox One. As you notice, I've mentioned there's 46 achievements out of 56, as sadly you need to buy the DLC to get the full 100%. But should that put you off the game? Nah, it's a really good game. However, it can be a very difficult game to actually 100%, so it depends on your skill alone. And it's a Castlevania game, and more the kind of 3D, action-packed. You know, not like your old-fashioned Castlevanias, which were more, in my opinion, more enjoyable. But you have to kind of play at your own risk. And you're looking about 30 hours max to complete the whole game. That's including the DLC. The DLC achievements are actually quite easy compared to the base game. So if you can do the base game, I'd highly recommend buying the DLC, just so you can 100% it. from the 16th of March we're going to be getting Shantae Half a Genie Hero, which was originally on Xbox Game Pass but they took it off. I mean, it's quite cheeky Microsoft that you've done this. Anyway, the game itself, you'll notice there's 1,100 game score to earn and 43 achievements to earn. And sadly there's 22 achievements tied to the DLC, and they're going to actually be quite pricey if you add them all up. So it's up to you if you want to buy them. The game itself is surprisingly quite enjoyable and very beautiful designed. The base game will take you about 15 hours max, and if you want to go towards all the DLC, you're looking about 35 hours altogether. The game itself isn't too difficult. There will be some achievements that are harder than others, typically in most games, especially this one, but it'll be enjoyable. And there is collectibles and there's guides out there, so you'll save yourself the hassle. And lastly, Sonic Generations. I've actually just seen Sonic in cinema with the missus, and I have to admit, it was actually surprisingly a really good film. Anyway, onto the game itself. It's actually not a very difficult one compared to the last kind of modern Sonics, as this one's a lot easier to get S ranks, collectibles and everything else. So this one, a game I would recommend. It's good fun. It's got some of the levels from the previous games like the City Escape, which has the best soundtrack, and they've actually remixed it a wee bit. So overall I'd recommend actually playing this. 49 achievements, not so difficult. Takes you about 25 to 30 hours. A lot of it will be dependent on your skill, but I would still recommend completing it. Anyway, as you can see, that's all the games done. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification to keep yourself updated. See ya!